Friday, the 14th of June. It is 20 to midnight, which is a little later than I meant to be today. That won't come as a surprise to you, I'm sure. I'd intended to get to bed a bit earlier. Never mind, sorry, my throat's completely gone apparently. Hadn't realised. I have done the tiniest amount of crochet. Iris has just jumped up onto my leg and dug her claws in as she came up. Silly cat. Yes, I've done the teeny tiniest amount of crochet, and it was on the commission that my mum requested. She's being a pain, she can go down. So I won't be showing you that yet. In fact, I've done very little crafting overall. I have mostly today been scheduling social media content, which you will see over the next couple of weeks. Excuse me. And doing the last bits of prep for tomorrow's market. But what I have done that is crafty is I've finished the next part of the process in my yarn creationness. I've made yarn. That's pretty awesome. It's not quite done. It needs soaking and drying just to sort of set the fibres a bit. It's very, very scrappy. This is the Shetland wool plied with the Corriedale wool, and I believe it's the Corriedale that's got all the little scraps in it, which is all the little scraps of acrylic from the blanket I made for Ned ages and ages ago. So all little scraps of blues and a bit of purple and some sort of turquoisey, tealy colours. It's all just acrylic. Neris, stop it. Don't dare jump up. It's all very thick and thin. I love the colours though. It does look so good. It'll look even better, I think, once it's been soaked. Yeah, it's very thick and thin. So I don't know, there isn't really an official yarn weight for it, because even if I did the wraps per inch, one section of it would be wildly different to another. So I'm just going to have to do a best guess. I think on average, it maybe averages out as a DK. I don't know. This isn't the full amount. I've got about half of it left to ply, but I ran out of space on the drop spindle, so I had to cut it and stop. And I'll do the rest another day. Plying is so much quicker than the initial spinning though. I've done all of this today, in amongst other things. Okay, I've spent a good hour and a bit this evening, but yeah, there's that hour and a bit, and then maybe 45 minutes around lunchtime. Whereas to spin all that initially, well, you saw some of it was hours and hours and hours of work, which I've enjoyed. That's not a complaint. It's just really interesting to see the comparison in time between the two. I've measured this, so there's 98 yards in this little skein. Shall I weigh it? Actually, I'll weigh it. Where's my little scales? And we'll see how much of it I've done. I've gone so croaky, sorry. That's very approximate because I can't really balance it properly. Okay, so that's just short of 90 grams. So to have 98 yards in 90 grams, it's a bit thicker than a DK overall, I think. It's maybe an Aran, might even be a chunky, I don't know. I'll have to look it up. But that's just by weight. And like I say, some bits are much thinner than others. If I pull that bit, can you see that? That's probably a DK. But then that's probably an Aran. Can I find a thinner bit? were some super thin bits, even once I've applied it. No, that's probably DK again. Oh, it doesn't matter. I have no idea what I'm going to make with it. Have I ever used? I've used a little bit of just wool in the past, but not very often. If I do use wool, it tends to be sock yarn, which is merino blended with nylon. Where's this got? Okay, it's got the acrylic scraps in it, but otherwise it is 100% wool. And I haven't worked with Shetland wool before. I haven't worked with Corriedale wool before, so it's all very new and exciting. So I'll apply up the rest at some point soon, and then measure it all, weigh it all at some point when we have a dry day. Soak it and dry it. Some of these scrappy bits just pull out. Never mind. It's these silly cottony bits that I shouldn't have included. Oh, stop picking at it, I'll undo it all. What was I saying? Yeah, next time I get a dry day, I will. I suppose I could hang it inside. At some point, I will soak it and hang it up to dry. Let it settle. How cool is that? It's really fun. And then, so I'll finish applying that, and then I think for the bamboo, I can't decide. Am I going to sneeze? I can't decide with the bamboo whether to chain ply it so it's just the bamboo on its own, or whether to wait until I've spun the nylon and then ply them together, do another 2-ply, or hold them together and chain ply the lot. So that'd be a 4-ply, a bit quite thick. I do want to keep that one thin if I can. So yeah, either chain ply it as itself, which I think results in a 3-ply yarn technically, or do a 2-ply with the nylon, but that means waiting to spin the nylon. I don't know, what do you think? What should I do? What I need to do right now is stop waffling and go to bed. So I'm going to do that. And the next time you see me, I will have done another craft market and hopefully had a successful day. Wish me luck. We'll see. I will report back afterwards. That's it. Bye for now.